DreamWorks is back. Now, the past few years for them have been a little bit rough, to say the least. Trolls World Tour was a total disaster. Abominable was sadly kind of forgettable. Boss Baby 2 was kind of fine, but still pretty awkward. Same with Croods 2, and I'd even bother watching Spirit Untamed. But they finally come out with something that I believe will stand the test of time as a classic. For me, at least. The Bad Guys, which, in case you didn't know, is based on a set of graphic novels by Aaron Blabley. Should I do that take again? Nope. The Bad Guys presents a very interesting premise that can only be described as the furrification of Ocean's 11. Thank you, Tyler, for that sentence. I know I'm late to making a video about this movie again, but damn it, I got better things to do than sit around and watching movies as soon as they come out so I can make a review. So lay off. I'm just gonna talk about this awesome movie now, and you're gonna listen to what I gotta say, and also you're gonna watch this movie if you haven't, because it's seriously really good. I'll make it quick, don't worry. So the main characters of The Bad Guys are Wolf, Snake, Tarantula, Shark, and Piranha. And the award for the most creative character names goes to... But in this world, these talking animals have kind of just been accepted as as normal members of human society. Which, I mean, the only other place I've seen that is like BoJack Horseman. But the weird thing is that there are only like 7 animals shown in this entire movie. There's the 5 bad guys, and then there's this guinea pig philanthropist voiced by Richard, don't know how to pronounce his last name, and this hot fox girl, holy shit.
I was hoping you were gonna ask me to dance.
Okay, that's it. That's the last straw. I'm becoming a furry. I don't care anymore. Just please marry me. Also, no, her name's not Fox. It's Diane. Obviously. But anyway, these 7 are the only talking animals in this movie, which makes me wonder if they're the only ones in the entire universe. Where did they come from? Why are they here? How did they get here? Are they aliens? Why haven't they been strapped to tables and experimented on yet, huh? This fox was elected the ambassador of the city. How does this society work? If I had to describe The Bad Guys in one word, it would be smooth. This movie is so smooth. The premise is that these 5 animals, the bad guys, are rejects from society. Everybody's afraid of them, and they think, hey, if everyone's afraid of us, we might as well give them something to be afraid of. So they became a team of infamous criminals who do cool stuff like rob banks and drive really fast cars and do heists, and I shouldn't be endorsing that, but it's so cool. And they could have stopped with that awesome premise, but they had to go and make this movie look so cool. Look at the animation, look at the character designs and movements. It's so cool. Animation like this makes everything look cool. Even this scene where Wolf and Snake are just sitting in a cafe talking. It's like a hybrid between Spider-Verse and Turning Red and a little bit of Zootopia thrown in there. I especially love how they animated Snake. I mean, look at all the stuff he does in this movie. He's holding a safe and playing the bass guitar. Another thing that makes this movie so smooth is the music. It's no Ocean's 11, but it's still got that funky, jazzy, just wow energy to it. Just listen to the song I'm playing in the background. I mean, forget about it. The scene with this song, by the way, is really good. The way it starts out with the line, "Look at me," with the double meaning being that Anthony Ramos, the piranha, in this scene is trying to get people to look at him because he's trying to create a diversion. But he's also saying, look at me, as in look at my personality, because he follows that line up with, tell me what you see. Am I good or bad? Then the funky bass line kicks in, the percussion kicks in, and we think that the plan is back to normal. But then Diane comes over and asks Wolf to dance, and they do, and the chemistry between them is just so good tonight. Not to mention Diane and Wolf's moves. I mean, oh boy, I want to marry her. The chemistry between all of these characters is really good. In the opening scene alone, which, by the way, I consider to be one of the best opening scenes I've seen in a while, they introduce 5 characters, or 6 if you count the police chief. But they do it so well. The characters are wonderfully charming thanks to their slick animation and designs and great performances. Their dialogue is engaging. And then there's the fact that we're introduced to these characters as they careen down a road at 60 miles per hour. As for Diane, I like that she was more than just the hot fox girl love interest, she was actually an interesting character. Honestly, she might actually be my favorite character in the movie, and no, not just because of her Pixar mom hips. But I gotta say, the smoothest part of this movie is the dialogue. This movie really highlights the importance of good dialogue and good line delivery on telling a story, making it feel real, and developing characters. The dialogue in this movie is fresh, it's natural, it tells us so much about the characters and what's happening in the story at the same time. This movie takes one of the most annoying things in any movie, narration, and actually makes it entertaining and beneficial to Wolf's character rather than just I don't know how else to tell you this information, so I'm just gonna say it. Bro, when he said, we may be bad, but we're so good at it. I got chills, bro. That Wolf is smooth. In fact, one of my favorite scenes is the one where Wolf and Snake are just sitting talking in the cafe. It's actually a really entertaining conversation. Their back and forth banter is snappy and well written, and it perfectly establishes their dynamic before we jump into the crazy car chase. It's honestly kind of hard for me not to enjoy a movie like this. It's a furry heist movie. I mean, totally my thing. Like, this is just such a well-made movie. It's so full of passion and purpose. It's surprisingly well-paced and well-written, and it's not awkward. I know what I mean by awkward. You may not know what I mean by awkward. But the important thing is, I was really able to get invested. There are several plot twists that genuinely took me by surprise and worked well within the context of the story. I really don't think there's anything to complain about. Except, Wolf should have been voiced by George Clooney.
Do not Clooney me, Wolf.
I mean, come on, he's already played a criminal, and he's played a furry. It was right there. I'm giving the bad guys a 9 out of 10, and you know what? It's so close to a 10, like, it's right there. This movie's fun, exciting, clever, iconic, and full of heart. I mean, like, imagine a giant triple-decker chocolate ice cream cake with no candles on the top. Like, it's still fucking awesome. Like, it looks awesome, and I'm still gonna eat it, and I'm sure it's gonna taste awesome, but I could still think of a few things it could still have. I'll definitely be rewatching this soon if I get the chance. I mean, there's so much rewatch value for the animation alone. But then there's the witty dialogue, the well-choreographed heist sequences, the banger music, my wife. I mean, I should probably leave. Hey, come closer. I said closer. That's better. It's me, Snake, and I'm a bad guy. Duh. Now listen, you're probably wondering, how'd I get so good at being bad? And also, where'd I get these awesome sunglasses? Well, the lost and found. And Skillshare. With Skillshare, I barely gotta lift a finger to get the information I need in front of me. Which is good because I don't got fingers. Webbs, pull it up. Now look, all you gotta do is type into this handy little box. How to rob a bank. What? What do you mean don't tell them to search that? I do it all the time. So, type something legal into the search box. What do good guys do? Creative writing, music production, photography? My cousin's a photographer. I stopped opening his Christmas cards years ago. Anyway, point is, Skillshare's got thousands of videos with tips and tricks from experts all around the globe, amigo. You got a hobby? Skillshare's your guy. Or I mean, as a teacher on Skillshare is your guy. Or girl, we're not sexist here. I even had Web scan the Skillshare database and find a link that'll give you 1 month free. So what you gotta lose? Join Skillshare today, and maybe you can be just as bad as me. Or I mean, as good and law-abiding as me, because I am a law-abiding citizen. All you gotta do is go down to the description, click on that link, and you'll get 1 month free. But only if you're one of the first 1,000 people to do it, you greedy grubs. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta go. It's time for my 10 o'clock. Where's my shades? Oh, there they are. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you, come back. Come back with those. How are people gonna know I'm a bad guy without the shades? Come back! Hey new friends, it's Jonah. My voice is stuck like this for permanently. Thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Once again, if you are one of the first 1,000 people to sign up for Skillshare using the first link in the description, you'll get a 1-month free trial. It's practically highway robbery, but they let you do it. Thank you for watching another unironic video. If you enjoyed, be sure to press the like and subscribe buttons, and if you don't, I'm gonna fart in your face so hard you pass out. See ya.